2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, as we know, the value of great outside.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know. Oh, say
the Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present a Wednesday afternoon affair. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams, and it's Pachulia in at the center position. Now here's Williams. Back to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parsons. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Curry. Shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession here.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars.
On defense, Michigan taking a look at Arizona. Freak in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then and it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shoots the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Lewis. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the
Go into
80s.
partying settings.
Since then,
Let me do this. Yeah, go into party settings. go to allow your voice to be shared.
Okay.
And put always allow. Cause yeah, that's it, and you're done.
And has been a big player in the company.
How about having a string of
okay.
conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Johnson's shot is off. Jones, the pass to Flash. Crawford outside. Fires the three. And once again off the mark by Michigan. And here's Arizona now, trailing by 2, and a wide open look for Freak. Another 3 for Arizona.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds and efficient points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. You're forcing the issue too much.
Jones against Williams. Jones drives in. Good D by Williams. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. And it's Freak missing. The shot by Knight, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
From the arc. Here's Ewing. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
They got Taylor.
You can watch
Jones
my
is out there
broadcast if
cutting
you
it.
want.
And it's Stevenson in at the point.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And for Arizona, Freak, he's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Ewing, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. Stevenson drives in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989. Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up.
Catching up on the changes for Michigan. Smith checked in for Taylor. White comes in for Cunningham. Jefferson's checked in for Jones. And Banks is subbed in for Knight. Stevenson drives in. Jefferson. Shot no good. So Arizona will take it the other way.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the maize and blue.
To the inside. That is good. And the Arizona lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Banks.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Stevenson drives in, and the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half,
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory. And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Michigan with the ball. Ellis is out there with Jones. And there's Flash. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
The tough D kept them from crossing half court in time. 10-second violation.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk plays. Just be solid out there.
And Michigan has possession. It's a one-point game. Taking a look at Arizona. Freak, he's in at the point. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. Here's Hollis Jefferson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
There you
No excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Yeah, think about it. Andre Iguodala, Jason Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas as well? I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
Johnson attacking. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Smith on the wing. Here's Flash. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Lewis grabs the board.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And it's Freak missing.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
The 3. The shot is off. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Crawford outside. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Arizona trails by 5. On the court for Michigan. White is out there with Taylor. Then it's Jones. And there's Flash. And it's Banks in at the shooting guard position.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
He used that pick just right. Jones has got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Wolverines.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the pass to Flash. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 7-point Wolverine lead.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
From the arc. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Roberts.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
From deep. Flash misses. Arizona trails by 5. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Arizona.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
.14 left here in the second half. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 1:13 left here in the second half of the game.
Hey, no.
To take the lead. No luck.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Dishes it to Smith. It's in!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Smith's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Puts up a 3. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Johnson dishes to Lewis. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And I hate to be critical, but it's as if there has been zero effort given on the defensive end.
Well, you know you like to be critical at times, Greg. You love a healthy debate and being a contrarian, but you're right. I mean, this has been more a product of bad defense or no defense as opposed to great offense. Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took them so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right now.
There's 10 seconds left in the second half. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they foul intentionally.
What's for dinner?
Six seconds left in the second half of basketball. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for the Wolverines.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Michigan winning this one. That was a everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. We've got Keefe, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
Now here's Freak. No good. Keefe passes to Joseph. The rebound by Mitchell.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago in their defensive pride. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Mecca Okafor, Hashim, Thabit. Both were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
Here is Day. To the middle. Here's Splitter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Huskies shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And that one misses. And Arizona making a change here. Hollins is checked in. And he's good on the second. On defense, the Huskies. It's a three-point game. Here's Freak. That three off the mark. UConn with the ball. McGuire kicks to Sims. Joseph dishes to Jennings. Out to the right wing. Trying his luck deep. Shot by Joseph. No good. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And the Huskies going the other way now. Here is McGuire. Now the pass to Sims. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Outside Jennings. And Posey kicks to Reed. It's a completely new group for Arizona. UConn with the ball. They lead by 4. Freak, he's in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Johnson. And it's Landry in at the shooting guard. Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. He kicks it to Day. Martin the screen. 4 on the clock. Shoots the three. Day, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the floor for UConn. They've got Martin, and it's Day in at the point guard position.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
UConn with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. No good from 18. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Huskies on offense. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession.
Can't have another one. Shape up, shape up.
UConn with the ball. Here is Day. Dishes to McGuire. Feeds to Splitter. UConn moving that ball around. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Day's gone 2 for 5 tonight.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
McGuire passes to Day. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.